Greetings, Keishlanes. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 653. Okay, last chapter, Wei finally decided to show up, you know? I mean, they weren't super late or anything, but given the overwhelming numbers of the opposing side, they needed to show up sooner than later. But we also don't even know exactly how many people they brought, but you know, it could have equaled out a bit. Yeah, we don't know. Maybe we'll find out in this chapter. Let's see here. So we got, what is his name? Jokaku? It's either Ja or Jokaku. We're switching formations. Disengage and sound the gong of severity. Yes, sir. Okay, and they're banging the gong. We got Manu here. He's like, oh, it's Goku. Oh, that. I had his name completely wrong. Every fucking syllable. Why me? Oh Lord, I am sorry. Juko-O's fire has finally been lit. How long has it been since I last heard that sound? Okay, so Jinyu is also kind of like, oh. And now Sento-Un is, Gyahaha, I love it. My man Juko-O. Koyoku. Yeah, I got that right. Bah. Sometimes the flow of the name can throw me off, and I sometimes think, did I say it wrong? A message from the Juko Army HQ. Something about wanting you to merge with them and follow their orders. Who died and made them king? This is hilarious given that there was a succession problem not all that long ago. Not in Chu, of course, but, you know, in the story as a whole. I mean, they sort of are. Yeah, it is the Lord of the City, so it's about as, about as close as you're probably going to get in General Battlefield, you know? Let's see here. Hakure, understood. Tell the HQ we will comply and wait their next directive. Yes, sir. Juko, the grand strategist and former royalty of a fallen nation. What? Okay. That's interesting. Show me... Excuse me. Show me what you can accomplish. Okay, now we've got Mobu here. Mobu-sama. The enemy's creating distance. Our HQ is also urging us to fall back. And now we got Toe with his big ol' eyes. They're not as drastically open as it was, what was it, a chapter or two ago. A formation change? We will have to respond in kind. And now we got Roku Omi. I was just going to say the me, but then I remembered there was an O. There's Moki at the headquarters, Mobu and Toe kind of leading their forces of 50,000. The Chu forces, 110,000 strong with all of their various generals now. So many generals. And there's Roku Omi. He's kind of leading his group against Sento-Un. And now we've got all the other generals now. Also, it was brought to my attention by my buddy Richard that Ranbi Haku, the masked dude, yeah, kind of, he's got it out for Toe. I totally flaked on that. My brain, memory is not always my strong suit. It's like, yeah, so Toe might actually be more on the chopping block than I originally thought this arc, Wei brought in fucking 70,000. Okay. Yeah, but that's only if Ranbi Haku actually wants to kill him. I mean, because they're an alliance, but who's to say you don't have a rogue agent every once in a while? And it's like, oh, sorry, I couldn't, say Go Home May is like, sorry, I couldn't keep my man, tied down because he's kind of a beast in battle. And he just, like, he remembered what Toad did. And it's like, yeah, it just got out of hand. I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss of your great general there. And Say just is like, we still have almost 3 years of this alliance, and you just killed one of my generals. And, the King of Wei is just kind of, I don't remember who the King of Wei is, just kind of like, sorry. Shit happens in war. But anyway, the title is Stand Together. Okay. We got Mobu, we got To, we got Manu, we got Koyoku. His name just does not flow for me. Rokuomi, Sintoun, the various, commanders and generals there. And now we've got Ranbihaku, Bakai, Junei, which apparently he's also just new to the series. I could have sworn he was in here earlier, but okay. Ryuhan. So those are our our 4 main, side commanders beyond Gohome. And then Chu Commander Ginyu, Chu Commander Hakure, and flags that I don't know how to read. And then Wei Officer. Is an officer higher than a commander or lower? I'm not sure. I would think lower. Weird. And that's Gohome, so that's weird. And then Kin strategist Moki, and our Chu strategist Juko. And then it is the year 235 BC. I wish I could read that in the epic voice of Transformers the movie and their narrator. I would love to be able to do that kind of a voice. I can't. Anyway. Kin and Wei allied forces versus Chu. The clash officially begins. I swear that feels like that was the end of the chapter. But no. Okay, I don't even, what? Some dude just got freaking flown across. Oh, just the clashing of the armies, and we're just seeing them all now in movement. Okay. So, let's see, if I'm doing the math right, that's 120,000 now on the Kin side of things. Kin Wei, So yeah, we got Moki there, we got Gohome, and now we're seeing the strategy here. Due to the hasty drawn up nature of this Kin Wei alliance. Okay, we're seeing their pieces on the battlefield here. 2 sides aim for a pincer attack, which should minimize any potential overlap and result in discord that could arise from former enemies meeting one another on the field. In response, Chu's forces has deployed themselves in a way that only exposed one side of their formation to attack, or to fighting. My bad. I thought that would be where it would go. That is with the exception of one Chu unit that has blazingly, okay, waded deep into no man's land as if believing themselves invincible. Okay. Oh, is that's frickin' Sintoun, isn't it? Sintoun-sama. It's the Roku Omi army up ahead. Here they come. Loud vehicle. Loose arrows. Good. First up is Kin, then. You gotta start small, And he just goes in and was like, whoom. I never get tired of it. The fact that, people with freaking polearm weapons. These glaives are ridiculous. These people are ridiculous. Otherwise, it's too boring to fight. I mean, yeah, because otherwise, hell, some of these wars, if you were going full strength from the get-go, how long would some of these wars last? I would say half the time. Let's see here. We got Hakurei unleashing his archers. We got soldiers taking the arrows. We got Mobu just coming in, is like the demon that he is. And we got Koyoku coming in with that sword slashing. And Toe just going... I love his technique. He really should teach it to more people. Like, I think anyone... You teach it to one, like, really strong person from, like, every kin army. Then they start teaching it to their men. Kin would be unstoppable. Because frickin' Toad just... He dices you like hot knife through butter. But anyway. Okay. What... I can't even tell what's going on in this panel because like the details are so fine or so small, and I can't really tell the flags. But Sentaun's been taken off guard here, or what? Oh, he fracking. Okay. Rokuomi, he earning that daily bread there with that clash. Oh shit, he about to be knocked off his fucking horse. Sir, that tall and lanky guy is a lot stronger than he looks. You're not bad. Not amazing, but not weak either. I like it. Oh, okay. If you were in Chu, then maybe you'd be a 1,000-man commander. Sir, you the head of this army? Sure am. Well, one of them. I always thought that Manu was like the main dude. Like, he's the lord, right? But are these all lords? That doesn't make sense. But anyway. I mean, you are one of the commanding generals, so I guess it still works. I don't know. Me and semantics. Then die. Oof. Okay, so that's another good clash there. Good. More. Whoa. Oh, hello, Ranbihaku. You coming to pay a visit? God damn, you're massive. Like shit, you're like bigger than both of these dudes put together. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know if it's just the presence of a character or if it's like physical size. This series has quite the time with keeping those two things straight, you know? So he's just kind of coming in, helping Rokuomi. And it's like, huh? He doesn't even get enough time. The Berserker! Ranbihaku! And what the oh. He's hitting frickin' Rokuomi as well. But it's mostly hitting Sentaun, it looks like. He blocked it. How did he block that? Like the fuck? I love it. Ranbihaku-sama. Ah! So his men are now coming in, it looks like. Why soldiers? Yes. Chu and Kin? Oh, so most of these people aren't even aware that Wei was even there? So, yeah, makes sense. Okay, 2 spears are about to just, you know, touch. And, what are you morons playing at on this day? Kin and Wei stand together. Together we will drive Chu from their lands. Oku. Okay. Oku? Oku. But Rokuomi, he speaks some truth there. I mean, most of these people don't even know that Wei was even supposed to arrive. Why is this not a thing that's informed? Oh, Lord, this is how armies fall, people. Because then you start fighting your own allies because of one little bit of information. We're in an alliance with these motherfuckers. They were enemies yesterday, but they are friends today. They might stab us in the back tomorrow, but they are friends today nonetheless. Okay, so now they're all kind of like coming to terms like, fuck. It's like, shit, now we fight together. Ugh. Damn it, they're coming for us. Push them back. Death to Chu. Leave none of them alive. Death to Chu. They're working together. Good. That means we should... What the fuck with you, Ranbihaku? What the ever loving fuck? Did you not get the memo? I think he didn't get the memo. But then again... Oh shit, wait. Am I misremembering something? I think he did have a clash with frickin' Rokuomi too, didn't he? And Rokuomi is under Toe, so like even if he didn't have a direct conflict with the dude, he's under the man that he has a conflict with. So it's like he's coming. Oh no, God, this alliance just ain't fucking working, and we gotta deal with it for fucking 3 years. But I imagine, you know, these people are at each other's throats regardless. So like if the alliance gets broken up earlier than the 3-year limit, probably not the biggest issue, I imagine. But that was the chapter. And to be honest, that was a short-ass chapter. Goddamn, I think this is the quickest reaction I have ever had of Kingdom. Let's see how many more minutes I can tack on while I ramble on. But yes, okay. The Wei-Ken Alliance is in full swing now. The soldiers are, funnily enough, not informed at all. I mean, like, that you could have at least sent out a memo saying that Wei may show up, and when they show up, don't necessarily attack them, because they are going to be friendlies, potentially. Until Ranbihaku shows up, and then he comes straight for your head, and it's like, what the fuck? You know, because, like, he was striking Rokuomi and Sento, like, at the same time, which is ridiculous, but like awesome at the same time. Also, Rokuomi, he definitely getting, you know, some emphasis with that clash that he had with Sento. That was nice. Definitely showing off his general status there. But yeah, sadly Mobu didn't get as much of a highlight this chapter. We didn't get let's see, who else? Toe kind of got a moment. You know, we definitely got to see his Roshin there. But yeah, like it was the Rokuomi show this chapter, really, with a good blend of Ranbihaku. Definitely gonna have to wait and see how that develops. Like, is he going to just pretend like, oh, sorry, my glaive slipped? Which, I'm waiting for the day when someone actually does that. It's going to be a weird moment. It's like, oh, sorry, I thought you were the enemy. I was so into it that my blade just, like, was going right for your neck, brah. You know? Except, Ranbihaku doesn't really, talk. So it's just going to be kind of a, you know, like grunts and whatnot. He's known as the Berserker, apparently, so yes. Also, the whole thing with Joku O. Now I'm saying his name right. Maybe I'll have it right by the end of this arc. But yeah, he's former royalty of a fallen kingdom? That's ridiculous! The things that are coming out of this arc now. But, yeah. That was a surprise. That was the big surprise of the chapter. And then the Ranby stuff was fun, interesting. I wonder how it's going to play out. Is he gunning for Rokuomi and then going to go for Toe after that just because he's like a direct subordinate under Toe? Or am I just thinking that because it's like the most obvious thing? Or am I misremembering something? Probably that. It's always that. But anyway, overall, not a bad chapter. Shame that it took like literally all day for the chapter to finally come out. So, especially for how short it felt. But, you know, whatever. So, goes the way of Kingdom sometimes. But yeah, we'll have to see how things play out, especially with that last moment in the chapter. I don't see it playing out very well, but it was kind of funny getting to see like the Wei and Ken armies, like they were about to clash, Until finally Roku Omi's like, we are friends to this day, my compatriots. You know, Wei is on our side. We stand together. But yeah. Other than that, things could go literally anywhere. Oh, Ranbi Haku, I think you're going to be the wild ace in all of this, aren't you, my man? But yeah. Let me know your thoughts and opinions of this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so that you can keep up with my content and also have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings, Ranbi Haku, who will you be killing next chapter? I do wonder. The bloodlust is real.